Welcome to our channel. Today we how to deploy initial coin offerings with WeFunder step by step clearly. Begin by researching WeFunder to understand its platform and offerings. Create a detailed project plan outlining your goals and what you hope to achieve with your initial coin offering, or ICO. Ensure your business idea complies with local regulations and legal requirements related to cryptocurrency and fundraising. Draft a white paper that explains your project, its purpose, the technology behind it, and how funds will be used. Prepare a pitch deck that summarizes your project, key points from your white paper, and visuals to engage potential investors. Sign up for a WeFunder account and complete the necessary verification steps to gain access to the platform. During registration, provide all required information about your company, team, and the project you are promoting. Upload your white paper, pitch deck, and any other relevant documentation to your WeFunder profile. Set a fundraising goal based on your project's needs and the estimated budget. Choose the token economic structure for your ICO, determining how many tokens will be issued and their pricing. Create a marketing plan that includes strategies for reaching potential investors and promoting your ICO. Utilize social media, email campaigns, and online communities to build interest and awareness around your ICO. Launch your ICO on WeFunder by setting a start date and ensuring all materials are ready. Once your ICO goes live, actively monitor investor engagement and respond to inquiries to maintain interest. Adjust your marketing efforts as needed, focusing on channels that generate the most traction. After the ICO concludes, finalize all transactions and communicate with your investors regarding next steps. Continue to update your community on project developments, ensuring transparency and trust post-ICO. Prepare for the next phase of your project, using the funds raised to execute your business plan effectively. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. If you see an error message, note it down and try again after restarting your device and internet connection. Log out when you finish, especially on shared devices, to keep your account and payment information secure. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.